boys and girls. Okay. Whenever you wake up, dear.
It's my morning. Hello.
We have all day fairly to laze about. I like this dress that you've given me. That's all I have to say.
I didn't give you. I don't like the way you're saying that.
Okay, now. I don't know.
I didn't give you. I borrowed you.
You asked me. This is even Jola's earring. You asked me how you want to ask me how you want to remove this.
Don't worry now.
No problem.
That one is behind the scenes content.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Anyway, I don't know what day it is. That's just the truth.
It's Friday, FK.
No, it's not that. What day is it supposed to be in the podcast?
Oh, forget about that. We're just moving.
In the podcast universe, I feel like...
We're moving.
I know the day today is, but like I feel like this comes out like 2026. honestly, that's just... I feel like we've recorded 2 million episodes.
Honestly. Genuinely.
You guys, let me know, like, this stuff requests people have about... So
no, it's not possible.
I don't know how to explain it. It cannot happen.
No, it's not possible.
And don't get me wrong, there are people who release 2 podcast episodes a week and I listen to them.
Yeah. Our friends do receipts too.
We love it. They're not me. I can't do it.
The only way we can ever do it is money. Yeah. Genuinely, I'm so sorry.
See,
like, I love the podcast, but these 2 episodes a week have taken it out of me.
No, it has taken everything.
No.
Send me money. And I will do a 3rd episode or a 2nd episode.
3rd.
Sorry. Anyway, what's happening?
Not much, because we already recorded before this. So between then and now, not much has happened.
Okay, we changed.
Yeah, which was nice. Beautiful garments, lovely wares.
Beautiful gowns. This is a very nice dress.
Thank you.
It was a very lovely dress.
I like the fit on me. It's a bit short.
I like that. But I appreciate it. It's just that my bum was short.
Nah. You can't be trying on this dress. Literally, her bum was coming out of the dress. It was coming out of the gown.
Bad. Do you know what I thought about?
What?
I really want like a personal tailor.
You've been saying this for like 5 years.
I really want a tailor on staff. Like, I think I'm going to actually do it. I just want, and not like a good one. Like, I want to steal one from a brand.
Who do you think you are?
That's the problem I have.
What's this big thing?
Can I just say the things that I want that I keep asking myself, okay, but how? I want a tailor on staff and I want a stylist. But here's my problem. Even the stylist will be annoyed because like when they do the styling outside this podcast, what's going to happen?
No, you can look nice to go to work.
That's what I'm saying. No, to go to places, but like I'm not going to like do that crossing the road. First of all, is it Gerard that I want to do that crossing the road picture?
You'll definitely be jammed.
Me and the photographer will be too. So that's what I'm saying. I now feel I would feel bad for my stylist and my photographer because, like, I would want to say to them, "Oh, like let's work together." You get. I said no. When I said photographer, I didn't mean photographer. I meant tailor. So I'd want to say to them, "We work together. Like you're gonna get so much out of it." But like,
what are they getting?
Nothing.
What are they getting?
It can't be more than who made this.
What are they getting?
That's what I'm saying. They won't get anything because I don't intend to do anything with it. But I just feel like it's something that I deeply... The tailor one for sure. The stylist is a bit iffy because those people are expensive.
Oh, you didn't know?
Hey, I went to ask one of them how much they're charging. I said, what do you mean per look?
Oh, like a stylist.
You don't have monthly
Not
rates.
Someone that is like fashionable.
I you don't have monthly rates.
Yeah, it's such an unserious babe if you came.
Yeah, but fashionable people that like you don't do styling now.
They do.
Like who?
You can beg Leila.
Leila will not answer.
But she'll fight you. That's just
the fact.
Actually, don't worry. Forget about it.
They're charging per look. I say like, so every time I step out, that's one look. Don't they do salary?
No. Fake me. It's not going to work. Do you know the thing is that you keep asking these questions seriously, but it's not going to
Okay, but don't they have like a retainer?
It's not going to work.
Like a lawyer.
You have to have been... So let me tell you, for instance, when we first met Damola, we should have...
Exactly.
You should have started
I would have been his
him.
muse.
Now,
it's late.
It's too late. When I met Damola in 2019, now it's late.
It's actually late.
I remember the first time I saw Damola style Bonang, I said, God.
It's late.
I said,
especially
I
after
made a big mistake.
This is recent run. So the Bonang Miss Universe.
I said by the time he started the first time, it was already late.
Stuff. It's actually late.
Yeah.
Late.
But you see, Sharon met him around the same time that we met him. But Sharon held on to him as a bosom friend.
His muse.
Okay.
Okay, who's looking for muse now?
Okay, you think people are looking for muse and it's you?
Okay, guys, if you're a budding stylist, fashionista, just have it like innately in you. Let's come together. Let's work together to like create. It's like Cardi B and what's her stylist name? Cardi and then Celine Dion
and Bro.
Yeah,
and
Celine Dion and Law Roach and Zendaya and Law and then Brian Java and I don't remember who. That guy is very good. Law.
And then also the guy that does what's her name? Sarah Jakes.
Yes. J Bolin.
But he's very churchy. He likes like very like flouncy, extravagant clothes.
Big trousers.
Big things. But I think part of it might be
like trousers that I feel like if she comes out of it, it will stand.
But I think part of it is like pastory wear.
It is. It's very
pastory wear.
It's context.
Yeah.
So she has to do like a deaconess, a Bible believing body.
Yes, that's what she
like
is.
A deaconess chic. So yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, if you're an up and coming style aficionado, okay, you're an up and coming style aficionado, I want us to work together to craft a look, a style. You don't think I can become an it girl?
You're already an it girl.
In a way. But like in the normal way.
Fair enough. You can't become an it girl if you want. But things I know you're not going to cooperate with this stylist. Because I know you. I know you. I know you very well.
You don't know what they're going to suggest.
It doesn't matter what they suggest. Your ITK is going to take over.
It doesn't mean.
Okay.
Me and them are my living tailor.
Which tailor is this?
Okay, secondly, so number one, if you're a style aficionado, a budding stylist, and you're looking for like a muse, I'm your girl. Number two, if you're like a talented tailor, like crazy talent, and you want to do like a 6-month program, you want to do a 6-month program of looks for me.
Okay.
Only. And after the 6 months, we'll do like a spread of all the things you've made. Then you go launch out into the world. Everybody will be asking, are you?
Sure.
So those are the two things I'm after now.
Okay. I'm after funds.
Sure, that too. But like, I feel like
speaking of funds,
I can get money if I get these things.
Sorry, I know like it's a bit tacky to talk about stuff like this, but I can't help myself. You guys, I cannot get over Alex Cooper ability to just... Do you know what it is to get somebody to give you $125 million?
I'm sorry. Do you know, I saw that thing. First of all, I saw Tolly posted.
I sent it to Tolly.
Yeah, I messaged her and I said, then I sent it to you. I said, do you know that every 10 minutes since I saw this thing, I just say, God, I beg. God, what?
So for people who don't have context, Alex Cooper is the host of Call Her Daddy, which is like, I think it's like the 4th largest.
It's huge.
Podcast in the world.
And like, I enjoy it. I don't listen to it all
and
the time.
She has a network called Unwell.
That's the thing. Her first deal was 60M.
Yeah, Spotify.
And at that time, I thought, okay,
it can't get bigger than this.
I just thought 60M is a crazy deal. Now, obviously, people like maybe Rogan or whatever, their deal is bigger.
No, but the gap, between...
I want to say Joe Budden.
No, Joe Budden is not bigger than her.
No. Okay, it's Rogan that had 100.
Yeah.
Next thing, she just announced that Sirius, I don't even know.
Sirius XM. No, but...
Sirius XM. First of all, I didn't even know Sirius XM had 225 million.
They have, mad.
I didn't know they had it anyway.
They have mad.
I saw it and I said, God, maybe that... Why? I now said maybe what we should start saying is that this is a passion project.
What do you mean a passion project?
If this podcast is like a passion or hobby, then nobody can expect us to get $125 million. Because how can we say we are seriously doing podcast industry? Industry, as in, or doing podcasting as an industry. Then our fellow industry mates.
Do you think we're mates? Girl, what the hell are you saying?
Is it not number one, all of us are? Do you get it? No, if you look at it realistically, what is Alex? What's Call Daddy say? Number one, number. Also, what are we saying?
We are number one too.
God bless you.
All is number one.
That's why I say we have to start. We honestly, Jola, we have to start telling people that this is just like a passion.
Project. Just a little thing we do.
It's just a thing we do. Because if not, you can start running mad.
Yeah.
When you realize that somebody who is doing the same work you say you're doing.
We're not the same. Alex has sold out.
It's not about that.
Madison Square Garden.
I want to repeat that. It's not about that.
4 times. Okay. Just so you guys know, Madison Square Garden holds 20,000 people. We've been there. We went there for the Burna Boy show.
We went there for Burna show.
And Alex has done live shows there multiple times. So, my dear,
I just want to go back and
guys, relax.
It's actually not about that. What I'm saying is, okay,
I want to know that New York show wasn't the only one.
Okay, can I say something? Let's do the fraction. If we say that our size is 100th,
okay,
divided by 100 of Alex,
yeah,
okay, $1.25 million deal.
Do you have it? No, but I just think it's so.
I'm asking you. Okay, we divide by 1,000.
125K.
Deal.
Will you collect it? You this thief. No, but I just think it's really cool that she's been able to figure out how to like.
Bro, I think it
grow
is.
It.
Do you know what it is if like I didn't have to do anything else apart from this podcast? The number of thoughts I will have on a day-to-day basis that can be podcast, you even believe it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, every time because I watch it sometimes, I listen sometimes, and I like, what I do like is that she gets her guests comfortable.
Yeah.
And they just start yarning. They just start saying things. One of my favorite ones was the one she did with Holly that used to be a Playboy bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Really, really, really interesting.
I haven't listened to that one.
No. Holly's episode was really, really cool. And then if you've been listening for a while, like her growth, but to me, Sha, it's just very cool when you see what people are able to do. Yeah. Because I remember when she first got her deal, like Joe Rogan, I could understand. Like there's a lot of stuff about how men do similar work. It's fine. But when I first heard about her, I was like, huh?
I'm sorry.
Where?
What?
But do you know who else got a really crazy deal? Jason Bateman has a podcast.
Yeah.
With 2 of his friends.
Never listened to that.
Yeah. 100M plus. Yeah. It's Jason Bateman. All 3 of them are like actor, comedian types. Yeah. But to be fair, they've had Obama on the podcast, so.
Hobby.
No, that one, they didn't say it's a hobby.
No,
okay, it's a passion project. But yeah. Actually, you know what I want to ask people?
For the passion.
I want us to cut this as a takeaway thing. Not the whole thing, but I just want to ask people like, who in your industry did you see or hear the kind of money
that they're making?
And it really made you think,
I'm actually not in this industry at all. I'm just like, I'm on the periphery. I'm
just chilling.
I'm just an observer.
Yeah.
Actually.
This same crisis of confidence happened to me when people were getting, just after the pandemic, because streaming was an all-time high. Streaming platforms and studios were giving like producer actors or director actors crazy like first look deals. You just hear that somebody got $10 million for rights of first refusal. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that means, Fakemi?
Yeah.
As in, they may not buy it from you.
But like, if you're
working on something and you're selling it, bring it to us first. That right to say no.
It's ours.
Or yes.
I'm paying for it.
And by right of first refusal, it doesn't mean like it's by force you give them. But let's say I come, I develop a show and I say it's $5 million. And I show you guys and you say, oh, we like this but want to pay for. I'll not say no. Somebody else is already agreed to pay. I just came to meet you first. That's somebody, I'm going to go around the market and come back. Crazy.
Yeah, anyway, it's good. All these things are good.
C'est la vie, c'est la vie.
No, so.
Can I have my laptop? Let's think about other people's problems, please.
All right.
right, boys and girls, this fantastic episode of I Said What I Said is brought to you by AfriChange.
AfriChange is the easiest way to send money across Africa and internationally everywhere.
There are very low fees, no processing time, if any, very tiny, and you get loyalty points the more you use.
Yes. If you are in Nigeria, you can pay your bills in Canada. You can send money to Canada.
Exactly.
You can also pay your school fees in Canada directly from Nigeria in Naira. If you are in Canada, you can send money to many, many countries all over the world.
All right, guys, so get to supporting people who support us. Enjoy AfriChange and enjoy the rest of the episode.
That is africhange.com.
Let me see. I said no. So anyway, it will come. Okay. I don't know what else you want me to say.
No, I didn't want to say anything.
I wanted to say a word of encouragement.
Fake me, I beg.
You said, no problem. No problem. If anything he wants to do, he should do. Let me see. What are you guys always discussing?
Different things.
Do you know that a guy that was talking to me said...
Fakemi, I like that statement. I want you guys to know that Fakemi said the guy that was talking to me, she didn't talk back. So that tells you how successful it was. Anyway, she didn't say we were talking. She said the guy that was talking to me.
Okay, but that, if you look at the context, that's what happened. Now, a guy was talking to me. He said that, so he was, you know, when you get to the stage of all these discussions where you're talking about your previous whatever, one thing. And you know what this guy said? He said, okay, how you know that the thing was really paining me was that he showed me this.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a draft of a dilemma that he wanted
to send
to us, and he sent it to his friend, like a babe, to say that she should write it, she should send it for him.
But the dilemma was what happened between the two of you.
No, the dilemma was what happens between him and his ex. As in to write to this podcast.
So he wanted to hear your advice?
No, so I didn't know him.
Okay.
When we were talking, he was telling me, we're talking about exes. He was not saying, do you know how bad it got with that girl? That I told my friend to write our dilemma into this platform.
That's crazy, baby.
For you people to give your insights, because she was not listening to him. He was like, okay, let's ask them. Let's see what they'll say.
Fair enough.
And I was like, that's
okay, I have one. It's from Baby Girl, who says, I want to cut my family off. She wrote it in capital letters. Sorry. Says, hey girlies, I hope you're doing great. I've had enough with my entire family. It's really too much to type here, but the most recent issue made me realize I'm done. I live in the States and my husband offered to send my sister abroad for her master's. He gave me the money to handle everything. I had sent 12 million naira, and usually before I send more, I tell her to send me her balance for transparency's sake. Mind you, I only do this now because of what they've been up to in the past. The last time I asked her to send me her balance, she sent me something that really wasn't adding up. I persisted and she sent a debit and forgot that I would understand the description, which was money being taken from those POS service type things. I tried to speak to my mom about it and she acted like she didn't know about the missing money and tried changing the topic. I then told my mom that they were hurting me with their actions and my husband would see my expression and definitely ask what's going on. She proceeded to say, is he a husband? Someone that has not paid your dowry. We are married legally, by the way, and we have a child. Another capital letter. This really upset me because my husband is everything to me. He has literally changed my entire life and extends the love to even offering to send said sister abroad. So no problem, you can take his money, but you don't consider my husband. No, I feel like I'm done. I do not want any form of contact with them ever again, and I've blocked them. But I hate that I'm feeling a tad bit sentimental. I'm also extremely ashamed to tell my husband what's going on, but I feel like I should, considering the fact that it's his money. A part of me also wants to ask for the money back, but then, like I said, I want to ghost. I really would love your opinions. Thank you and love you so very much.
I mean, you have to tell your husband. Shebi is is everything.
Yeah. I'll be so embarrassed. Like, why do family put you in this situation?
Do you know how shy I'll be?
I'll be so ashamed.
You now want me to tell this man that, by the way, my family has
stolen your money. Like, I don't understand why people do these things. Like, why will you put me in this position?
Because they say he's not your husband now.
Because fair enough, it's not even like, it's one thing where, there are situations where, let's say, I give Fekemi's mommy fabric for something and she's using it for something else, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
but not like...
But I gave you money for school.
Money, and then you ate it.
And then you chopped it, and now when I say how far the money...
No school.
When I say how far the money, start saying it's not my husband. Is everybody okay? It's so embarrassing. Like, is everybody okay?
I'm sorry, it's not your husband. It's killing me.
I don't know. Everybody is different. Babe, so sorry. You know the way we are on this podcast. Ignore what I'm about to say. But the thing is, the kind of men I'm attracted to, I can never live this down. You say that you're wretched.
A bunch of thieves.
Oh, you say, yeah, I'm telling you.
That kind of person that next time we're going to 100. Let me drop my watch because
let me keep my phone.
People like you always obtaining things.
Small things like you say, like, have you ever had a thing where you're looking for something minor? You know, did your sister come to the house? But my dear, you have to tell your husband.
Sorry, you have to tell him.
For you guys' own, like,
I think you can decide what you want to do with your family, but honestly, you have to tell your husband. I just feel like there's no, I don't know. I don't think that, like, it's not worth not telling him, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, and about what to do with your family, I think you should be slightly annoying. First of all, I like things in writing. I don't like just like verbal conversations because the retelling of the story can be funny. So I think you should write a whole thing, send it as email, send it as text. Be like, this is what happened. This is what has happened. This is how it has happened. This is what I want to happen next. This is how it's affecting me. This is what I want to happen next. I don't think we should have, like, clearly you don't respect me, my marriage, or my husband. So I don't think we should have contact till you guys respect me. Another thing is that, what I don't grab, you've already chopped the money. So why are you lying to me? Because you still also have to ask you about... Why are you not trying
to make it out to be something else?
You know what it is? It's like, let's say if Fekemi gives me money to redo my room. If she comes and she sees that I've redone, she's not going to start saying how much was the bed.
Yeah,
how much was but this is school. Like, if I don't go to school, you will know.
School or not.
Like, it's not as if... So what was the plan? But like, I think that thing of what your mom has done is so disrespectful.
Yeah, because she's trying to leave the matter at hand and then she's disrespecting you.
It's not even leaving the matter. Because what leaving the matter at hand is to have said, see, let me know the way your sister behaves. That is leaving the matter and trying to beg you, like, okay, let's try and figure this thing out. When you now move to, that your husband is that real marriage.
No problem. So the money is real. You don't
like I said, no harm now.
No pain. Love that.
No problem. You need to. You actually need to take. You need to be very firm because they think of you guys as like see finish. Like you guys are now pretty
just like a benefactor.
Yeah.
Hello, boys and girls of the UK and Ireland.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I said what I said, are going to be in Dublin, Manchester, and London. Dublin on the 1st of September.
Lovely.
Manchester on the 6th of September.
Absolutely.
And London on the 8th of September.
Period.
We are going to have a fabulous
It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. It's going to be the best time of your life.
Honestly.
I don't know. Like, honestly, if you've ever been to one of our shows, or even if you haven't been, it's going to be better than all the other shows.
Yep.
Like, better than anything you've ever been to.
MC lit. DJ lit. Games lit.
Everything lit.
Dilemmas lit.
We'll
the discussion
sweet.
Lit. Looking good. Come with your friends.
Babes day, guys day. Everybody is just good
just
looking and great vibes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lovely time.
I'm going to have a fantastic time.
So please get your tickets. Don't sleep on it. Don't let us announce that the tickets are sold and you'll be saying, oh my God.
I couldn't buy the tickets.
No. Buy your tickets now.
Right now.
Jazz up, rise up. We're going to be there.
And we're so excited. Can't wait to see you.
I have
nonsense.
One.
Yeah.
So this one is from today. I love that people are writing and like just on the money. Okay. Hi guys. How y'all doing? Thanks for making Nigeria a bit bearable for us. To my dilemma, I'm currently in a relationship with someone very mysterious. I love this person so much and I don't even know why, but it feels like I'm a booty call to them. Anytime we hang out, all we do is tumble in the sheets.
Tumble in the sheets.
Tumble in the sheets.
That's such an expression.
Tumble in the sheets is insane.
Do you know what I'm imagining? Like, like when you're a child and you want to do like a cartwheel, but you're afraid.
like a somersault.
So you do it.
That's what they call somersaults.
Yeah, you do. No, not even a somersault, like a tumble.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
you just
all those
yes.
Things. Anyway, all we do is tumble in the sheets. No dates, no playing games, nothing. Even when I initiate fun things to do, he always goes right back to sex. I see and hear about nice things people do when they're with someone they love, and I want that too. Thinking about it now, every emotional connection I have ever made with other gender has always led to them trying to just sleep with me. It's tiring. I don't even consider myself that pretty. I currently detest relationships and I might just become a nun at this particular day. I'm also thinking of breaking up with this person. What do you guys think? Oh, first of all, I don't think you should internalize this to being about
I think
yourself.
you're mixing up what people are to you. That's your what the fuck buddy.
Let's start with rough and tumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are not anything. Yeah, like, let me say something, my babe. You want more, but that man is...
This relationship is, you are in a ship. Sure.
Really?
I don't think the
relation is not inside.
You are in a canoe. Yes. What you feel is you're like in a boat. And what I'm trying to tell you is you're in all those open canoe.
I think she even has floaties.
Small thing like this, that thing has capsized. It's not a real...
No, that's not a relationship.
It's not a real relationship. And like, you love them, so... But everything this person is telling you is that we're actually not together.
Yeah, he doesn't...
Because, literally, I felt really bad. I also wanted to laugh. When she said, I see other people doing things, and I'm like, do you know how crazy that is? That you're like, see people going for dinner now. I'm sorry. I just don't think that you should ever be in a position where you are continually accepting what you don't want just because you like the person.
Yeah. And you know why? This is why I wish...
And like, don't get me wrong. The reason I said just because you like the person is you like the person. We all know how that is. It's not easy, but is what you're doing better than freeing them? Like this thing that you're doing to yourself right now. Because what you're asking for is not much. You're literally talking about normal things that happen in relationships that are outside of sex. And like, you know, sex is good and fine and fantastic. But if that's all you do, those people have you know, I don't know. If the person is not seeing you as more than somebody to have
another
sex
thing
with, I don't know.
Another thing is younger babes are so afraid of speaking clearly because they find it embarrassing.
It's fine, because I also find the opposite.
No.
A lot of them talk plenty.
No, when you like him, but he doesn't.
Is that not just babes?
He's not giving the. I'm talking. But you know when you're
well, it's true. When you're young,
40s, when you're younger, you're just
when we were younger.
Anxious.
I don't know. When I was 20 something, there were a lot of stupid things.
Yeah. So, and what I mean by that is, you're avoiding having that verbal. You know what you're avoiding. You're avoiding that conversation because you know it's going to hurt your feelings.
You're afraid of what's going to come out.
So don't be. If action are telling you something, why are you delaying the verbal? You saying what is happening here. If you go and say, so that babe that was begging me for a relationship or whatever. Girl, let me tell you something. You're about to learn how to lie.
You are.
You're about to learn how to lie. I don't know what he is talking about.
I don't even know who he is.
Why on earth would I be? Let me tell you something. There's a way somebody will try and disgrace you that you know you're going to have to go for confession after. You swear, I don't know this nigga. Why would you say we're sleeping together? What are you talking about? You even laugh. You enroll your friends. I cannot say that. I'm not telling you that I've done it before, but you have to join your friends in the lie.
You do.
Like, can you imagine that this guy is lying?
Everybody. That
we're sleeping together.
Everybody.
You have to get yourself out of that. Let me say something. Just because you like someone doesn't mean you should entertain disrespect from them. Baby girl.
There's two, please. I don't know if you want to do. So there's a typical young lost girl that says she'll be writing to us. We don't want to answer her. And I want to do a mumu man.
No,
I love when the men's writing.
Start with a mumu man.
A mumu man says, bounce, please be shouting at me. I deserve it.
Okay.
And that's how I know this person is a fool.
Okay.
I'll keep it quick. I have a best friend that has been my day one motivator throughout my roughest times. Let's call her Sally. Sally is the prettiest, funniest, sweetest person. Of course, I fell in love. I told her once, but she said she sees me as a friend and it made things awkward. So to avoid losing her, I shall promise to get over her. Sally is my role model. I never have, but I learned to mask it and live with it. This was 10 years ago. She went through a divorce recently. This total asshole I have never liked. And I supported her through it, allowing her lean on me as much as possible. I didn't know all the late nights she was coming to cry on my shoulder was a signal from her because she was going through something. Women, y'all are very confusing as hell. A mutual friend let it slip that Sally has had feelings for me, and since her divorce, came around to see if I still like her. Her asshole ex is trying to get her back, but bad idea. He's verbally abusive and a serial cheater. She actually moved back with him against my wishes. But now that I know she likes me back, I beg permission to put us under. What are you waiting for exactly?
Guy,
what is something? You are very crazy.
Again.
A real mumu man.
In the words of Wolverine and Deadpool, let's fucking go.
Crazy.
What are you talking about?
This guy said permission to do. People that put things asunder, do they ask anybody?
Let me tell you, you have to be so asunderish that asunder will ever have asundered.
But do you know the way Sally has? This is actually not a mumu button. What Sally has is a mumu remote.
Do you know?
All the buttons.
I know someone that used to pray that a babe would have his mumu button to this degree. Like he said that he used to want to be in a relationship that they say they jazzed him. That was his dream. That he used to pray for it.
Sorry, what?
You know the person. When I tell you you're going to die of laughter, that was his prayer. And I said, why? I said it's just for the plot.
Because what? The way Sally has this muscle button is such that
Momo man,
he's even afraid.
Let me tell you what you're going to.
He's afraid to put asunder where he knows that she has feelings for him.
Where she knows
he knows that the guy is a fool.
Let me tell you what you're going to do. Then, first of all, you have to recognize that this Momo button, you've played with it for too long. You've allowed yourself to be played with for too long. So you have to be ready for...
No, what I'm saying is he has allowed himself to be such a Momo that even when she came back, he did not even see that.
Oh, she's back.
You're a clown.
Do you know what this is giving me? This is giving me... This is how somebody told me that they like me, and I was so flabbergasted.
You were in shock.
Do you know what was? I already like the person.
Are you crazy?
I said, I really like the person, but when he said it, I said, hey, this is new.
The cause for surprise?
I was a fool. I told you now, I was a fool. I was going through a lot at that time. I was a fool. That was that time I was eating a bar in the morning. Oh, my dear, a lot was happening to me. Don't worry about that.
Unfortunately, someone like me now that is completely delusional. Nobody ever told me they like me.
You are surprised.
I'm always more surprised.
I think you need to
like me.
I think you need to be ready. Do you know what? You have two options here. Get with Sally, or he needs to scatter the friendship. You don't even want to be a friend again.
He needs to rise up.
Yeah, by far.
He needs to rise up.
This is so crazy.
He needs to rise up like quickly and immediately.
Yes.
Like as in, what I'm saying to you guys, now, as you listen to this episode, just pick up your phone. For anywhere Sally is good at.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Remember that dilemma we had? I don't know if it was this year or last year. It was this year. About the woman who bumped into her ex at their parents' meeting.
Yes.
Let me tell you what her ex did. That man went outside.
He broke up.
And broke up with his babe on the phone.
Up with his babe
on the phone.
Immediately, he called her that I'm actually
I'm so sorry.
But I've jammed the person that
I've jammed the love of my life and I'm sorry.
No vex. I'm not doing it again.
As in his babe from like Nigeria.
See, this is the energy that you need.
You need to move with.
Brother Sally. You are not. I put it to you that you're actually not a serious person.
This is so
also,
crazy.
Are you a Lagos boy? Because
I doubt.
I doubt.
It's giving a boy state.
What I'm telling you, this is definitely somebody from a boy
state for sure.
Because for me, okay, Sally came to lean on your plenty shoulder.
If I don't open my boxers.
What?
Then she says, no, sorry, it's fresh air.
Sally that you've liked for 10 years.
No, that's crazy. Do you know what it is? That means that he has like you said, he has so removed.
Can I just say, Sally,
you're wicked.
You're wicked.
You're wicked.
In the back.
Nah, Sally, you're wicked.
Made this nigga promise to get over her, but she didn't want him to not be a friend anymore. She said,
Sally, you're wicked.
Now, pinky swear, I will not like you again. Repeat after me. Sally said, repeat after me. I will not like you anymore, but I'll be your bosom best pal. See, again, when they put things asunder, they don't usually ask people. Go and scatter it. It's yours for the taking, my bro. And she probably was trying to gauge, and then when you didn't do anything, she probably just decided that, okay.
Yeah, I've missed my chance. I've missed my window.
Chance. You don't like me, this one down. I can't actually.
You know how crazy it is to wait for somebody for 10 years?
I can't.
So he has been dating babes, knowing fully well that.
I'm sure when she said she was getting divorced.
The night, she just said, I know Sally. Imagine dragging with a guy that. Imagine me coming to me for a me that, I really like him. I think he likes me, but I don't know what's holding him back. And meanwhile, the fool is in his room looking at Sally's picture. Hi, Jesus.
When Sally said she was getting divorced, he probably said, God, you do this one. Look at what you are doing now. I don't even understand how you can be so
Guy, go and park in front of her compound.
Start honing.
That guy,
come out. Whoever is inside here should come out, please. Forget this man. Let's go. It's just carry Sally that, see, me and you, let's go. 10 years is nasty work. I hope he doesn't have a babe. But you know the thing, I feel like if you're with this guy, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You know when someone...
You know that fundamentally he might really like you.
Have you ever...
But you're not...
Have you ever had that?
Like somebody that was looking at the one that got away?
You may not even be looking at the one that got away, but you know that they're not fully with you, sure.
Yeah. But not...
It's really painful.
It's really painful.
Really,
but not
really
like
painful.
In this context, more in a like... Or just not that into it.
Yeah.
You know when you just have to acknowledge that, okay, there's a way somebody will like you that they can never behave this way. Which leads you to realize, not believe, to realize that they don't like you enough for what you're trying to do. Like they like you,
but not enough.
Not enough. Yeah, it's very...
Mumu, you have to go and park in front of Sally's house.
I'm telling you, you are not a serious person at all. I
have one.
I actually can't believe this. Please go ahead.
So guys, if you are looking for a low-risk investment you can trust, please have no fears in trying treasury bills, which you can get on Bamboo, Nigerian treasury bills to be specific. So for as low as 10,000 Naira, you can get 18% returns, which is a great idea for those of you who are thinking that, I'm not yet sure of how to like put my money or where to put my money. I'm a bit iffy about some of this stuff that I don't really understand. It's pretty simple. You can do your Googles and get taking control of your future. All right, guys, back to the episode.
Hi, Jola and FK. Okay, this is from Slim Thick Lover Girl. What do you want to say?
I was going to say that, well, I don't, and I don't think you do either, but I'm wondering if people genuinely have the one that got away.
Nami. I got away.
all my exes.
Let me tell you something. Any man that has fumbled me, nigga, you know.
You are upset. And you know, they always do stupid things. Someone messaged me the other day that, oh, so proud of you. I said, fuck you, my guy. What are you talking about? Get out.
If you fumble me, you know, Nami gets away.
Said, oh, congratulations on my...
I can't lie. Like, I've dated nice guys, but on average, I'm just a bit too conceited now to be... Come on. Come off it. It's not that great. And I'm a pretty sharp babe.
Now I'm so glad. It was Fisara that actually heard this thing from the first time. And I was like, wow, we're talking about icks. And she honestly said, do you know that now my ick is somebody who doesn't like me back? She was like, I don't understand. Like, someone who doesn't like me that much, it's a major ick. I find it highly irritating. And I was like, why is that not like... Since then... Before, it used to be a kind of, oh, you know, maybe you feel a type of way, you're not getting the energy back. Now, the lack of energy is actually
nonsense.
It is what is ruining the thing.
Nonsense.
I no longer have the urge to like try, convince, strategic positioning. I know they do.
To overtalk.
I'm going away. I'm done. I'm not writing anything more than 2 lines now. I don't write paragraph anymore.
To a man?
Yes, you don't deserve it.
Have I done that before?
That I've known with.
Have I done that before?
There's no way I can be writing.
I'm trying to think. Do you know that it's only recently, even in relationships, I really didn't like having to express myself in that way.
Really? Wow, I love it.
For somebody who loves to talk so much, I really disliked being put, and I realized what it was. So it's not that I mind. I dislike when I feel like you are purposely putting me in a position where we have to have this conversation.
Yeah.
So it's not the one that you do unknowingly. There's some times when I would feel like, okay, you know exactly what you're doing, and I don't like that I'm in this position. And you know, I now realize that a few of my I hate this word, it's also childish, talking stages, what scattered it was, I could feel the manipulation.
Yeah.
I could feel this guy wants to see...
Like the lamba is just...
This guy wants to see... He's trying to test how much I like him or how he can drive me crazy. And so he's engineering these things that don't feel... Let me give you an example. And it was minor things, but I'm very sensitive. I know you've not been busy, right? So I text you and you haven't... But I know you have not been... Yeah. I'm 100% sure. But you want to see if I'll complain. Like, all those weird... And they were small things, but I really detested having my feelings played with, even on that tiny level like that I was just like, actually, No.
It's little things like I find with like all these talking stages or whatever, things are just hilarious. So maybe you're talking, and then there's a period where maybe you're not talking that much. Cool. Now, this person, I messaged you once, you didn't really reply. Called you, didn't pick up. Me, I left it because I'm like, okay now. Now, all of a sudden, your time has freed up. Now you're looking for me. Now, but at this point, I'm like, my dear, if at talking stage, the whole thing is already moving funny, then you're now forming, why is it when I really want to see you, Baba? I said, guys, is it? When I was calling you, you couldn't pick up your phone. All of a bloody sudden, because now you want to see me. I said,
I hate all those engineered.
And I'm like, you're not trying to make it a thing. Like I'm making all this effort, and I'm like, my bro, you are.
My big thing has always been anybody that makes me feel stupid.
Yeah, I just feel like, especially at such a beginning stage, if this
when the thing you're actually both meant to be stupid.
I'm telling
for
you,
each other.
If this P is not that easy, like as we're both daft, even if it's whining and lambert, love it, love a bit of that. I love a bit of that. But like, you now want to try and like game the system. No, we've been here for too long. I think it's somehow. Okay.
All right, Slim Thick Lover Girl says, Hi, Jola and FK. This is a 2-in-1 dilemma.
Lovely.
Number 1, Ozempic. Can we have an episode to talk about Ozempic?
Sure.
I'm struggling to lose weight and wondering if it's an option worth trying. We could poll people's experiences or just have a dietitian doctor talk about it. All right, Teresa will get on that.
Yeah.
2, if you have a lover, in brackets, I feel so grown using that word, close brackets, that is very committed to the licking of your body during foreplay. How do you manage it?
Why are people so stupid?
Like, it just feels like a lot, and it's actual licking, which can be slightly gross, honestly, and it's all I think about during the act rather than enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, you don't know the other things, but that licking is just slightly icky. Am I overthinking things?
Yes, because why are you...
The way she's explained this licking is giving
an actual licking.
The dog from Deadpool.
No, it's giving, people, let me tell you what it is. It's giving this guy, let me tell you where this guy is a school of all those movies where they drizzle
lick you from your head to your toes.
That was the guy. This guy is from the school of all those movies where they drizzle like chocolate syrup and then the guy starts licking it. Things that only make sense. You've not seen that, P?
I've seen it.
That's what I'm saying. Things that only make sense in theory, but like in reality, is my bedsheet that you want to use to do this? Are you crazy?
It depends on. So what she's saying is, it sounds very saliva-y.
So yeah, but what I want to say is, I find, and me and my friends have talking about this recently, and I'm like, you guys, forget our age because people listening to it. Okay, but like most of us are grown. I don't understand how you are, to use the words of the other lady, tumbling in the sheets with someone, and you cannot simply say, "Hey,
I'm not a fan of that." Yeah,
not a big fan of this. Love this. Points for you. And like, I don't like this. What is the problem that is stopping people from saying that, especially when like the stakes are not higher than...
I think they think...
The stakes are not higher than what we're doing.
No, they think it will ruin the mood and like...
Okay, the licking hasn't ruined the mood. The mood has been ruined because all that's in your mind is stop.
Have you ever had someone try to convince you that you might like what you don't like?
Yeah.
Did it work?
No. Because I'm always like, okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, it didn't work too.
Tried it. It didn't work. And it's not, but then they think they have like the special sauce, like the Midas touch.
I'm too unserious for so many things, bruh.
I'm always just like, okay, I want to see.
You didn't tell what you can do. You can tell him, I give you one last chance.
Just lick everywhere.
To lick what you want to lick. And then when it says, how far? I say, you put that tongue back in your head.
No, but I just honestly think,
no, if you don't like it, just say it's not a big deal.
Friends with Benefits, the movie.
No.
I think Justin Timberlake.
Oh, yes, I have. Sorry, what am I talking about?
Now, what I love about that movie, right, is that, first of all, that's the rubbish that I love. That's trope. Friends with Benefits to like love of my life. Love. Best. I think that's it. Best pathway.
I hate enemies to lovers and friends to lovers. I hate
not
it.
Friends. Friends with Benefits. No, not friends. Different. Okay. different pathway.
I've never had a friend with benefits.
Friends are different.
So I wouldn't know.
Really? Friends are different pathway. Interesting.
No.
I find that interesting.
Really? Me?
I swear to God.
Are you shocked?
Yeah.
Church girl me.
How about church girl?
Girl.
The benefit does not have to be leaking.
No, that was like, I don't know. I feel like I would feel I've gotten an offer. but I had to be like, yes, now.
Okay, the person said
he offered his
how to put it to you that we can do this.
Yes. Do you know the funny thing is that he said, if you're ever interested,
just let me know.
Let me know. I said I won't be interested. I said, you don't have to say it like that. And that's what made it nice. Like, it wasn't a...
It wasn't a deep
say don't say like, and then I said, I remember being like, this is what they say about men can be. I said, shut up. Somebody said you're attractive. You're talking another thing. I beg.
No, so... What I really liked about that film is it's not realistic, first of all.
Yeah,
but
100%.
like that was not realistic. But the bit where they made it so casual to just be like, okay, stop that. Like this, I don't like this thing that you're doing, this other thing. But I just don't understand. And I mean, before recently, for me too, you don't end up saying things. And but it's like, but this is for the enjoyment of all. So if I don't like it, why am I not talking?
Also, randomly, if me and you say it's not a big deal, that doesn't change how you feel about
exactly.
it. So why are you using me and fake him consensus?
That I think what you just need to do is if you don't want to be direct and say, because obviously you don't want people get really sensitive about their sexual prowess. People want to think that they are gymnasts or whatever, in that
they have tricks,
that they have game. I'm always laughing at these things.
It's the tricks that are the best.
It's not more, my dear. It's not more than what you are doing. Just forget all these ones.
By the time I spell coconut,
forget all these things they are saying. People are lying to you.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I think you should, if you can't make it like, hey, I don't really like. These are the things I really like, and this is not the thing. I think you should then try and form a conversation where it's almost like both of you are saying what you like and what you don't like. So if you give him the floor first, let him talk his own. Do you get? And he says, then you can say it. But I just don't understand why you continue to be, especially in an intimate situation that is literally the whole purpose of what people are doing.
It's pleasure.
It's everybody's pleasure.
Yeah.
So you have a thing that is happening, and the guy is not stopping because that's now part of your routine. And I promise you, in his mind, you like it. You're probably not acting like you don't like it either. So I don't get why people don't talk. I just feel like, what's the point? Why are you there? Why are you there? If you can't say, yes, stop that. Stop that. I want you to stop what you're doing now.
Another option. Again, nothing Pekem and I say is by force. It's as it's leaking, you can just like this.
Or you can rub bitter leaf.
You can just like look on his mouth.
I think you should rub bitter leaf everywhere.
Pekem, are you crazy?
That's how they used to make people stop biting their nails.
I beg. If you lick someone at the taste of bitter leaf, I'll be convinced that your family is full of witchcraft.
You stop.
You
stop licking me.
I beg.
That's a fact. Let me read the one that said that we don't answer him/her. I don't know. Okay, typical young lost girl. Hey, FK and Jola, I've been writing to you guys for a while now, but you never respond to my dilemma. Okay, we responded now, so sorry. Anyways, I'm here with a new dilemma. I thought you were saying the last one. And my boyfriend at 10 months broke up with me because he thinks we can't make a long-distance relationship work. Me too. Well, I know the real reason is because he can't keep his dick in his pants. Okay, this is a different issue from what I'm saying. He said he still wants to be friends with me and talk like we normally do, and he still loves me, all of that. But I told him he was sick. And if he can't make a long-distance relationship work, how does he want to make a long-distance friendship work? I told him I don't want to be friends and blocked him on all social media platforms. I even regret doing that because I wanted him to be seeing how great I'm doing in my post. Anyhow, it's been a month now since the breakup and I've healed and moved past it. So now I want to be friends with him again because I actually miss talking to him as a friend. I don't want to follow him back on social media because I would look like I still care about him. And I don't want to test him either for the same reason. How do I make him know that I still want to be friends after all my initial gra-gra and he should leave me alone without looking like a little bitch? Also, I get to see him one last day this week because of a mutual friend's birthday party. Do I talk to him then? And what do I say?
This is a dilemma for Justin UG.
Yeah.
He's the one that can help you.
Go and watch all those his
dilemmas of Rejoice and
what is this series that he has going on now? Heartbreak and something. Go and watch the other
thing. Justin that can
at the
help
party that is doing with me. Go and
watch. Fine. If we're going to be a little bit weird and manipulative, this is what you do.
Yeah.
You bump into him with a drink.
Like, just, oh my God, didn't see you there.
Like, that's the simplest one.
Hey, blah, blah, blah. But I have some more fundamental issues with your thing.
She misses him saying rubbish here.
Thank you.
Rubbish.
The fact is that
I'm healed now.
She said after 1 month she was healed.
Yeah, now.
Number one.
Yeah, just started to feel it, my sister. You see that thing you're feeling?
What you're feeling?
That you miss him.
That you miss him. That's the beginning of where
you've moved from anger.
That's where the thing is taking you.
Now you're feeling it.
I put it to you that there's nothing to be gained from this little friend.
No, it's a lie. Fakemi, why are you talking like
this? Guys want to do.
We've told, you know what we've learned on this podcast after 7 great years and no $125 million. Do you know what we've learned? People love disgrace.
People love embarrassment.
No.
They also love lying.
You must, what you're looking for.
Please, let me tell you, there's nothing to be gained from this. Two of you are not, first of all, you're not friends. But you know what it is? You don't want to lose the emotional crunch of, and now that it's long distance, that's all you have. It's just you're talking, you're doing this, you're doing that. And that's what you want to continue on. But at the end of the day, he doesn't want to be with you. You know that.
Okay.
You don't want to be with him. You don't want to be friends with him under his circumstances, because when you are still having sex, you recognize that it was a stupid idea. All of a sudden, now you're missing him. Emotions are coming up. You're worried about seeing him. If I were you, I would just admit that, okay, you miss him. Fine. It's not bad. It happens. You see him at the party. If you want to talk to him, talk to him. Don't talk to him. But I just want you to be honest about this friendship.
About what is happening. You're on the path to disgrace.
You are on the path to abject disgrace.
And feel free.
I think you should, because sometimes when you charge forward, you meet what you're looking for there. So I wish you luck. I wish you all the best of luck. But yeah, personally, fundamentally against long distance. You all know that. So I just feel like it's just, I'm so sorry. I just, by the millionth call, I'm just listen, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't think I think there are very few, no, let me not say I don't think it can work. That's a lie. I think there are very specific circumstances where it works, and yours is not part of it.
Okay, final one is from Jolingo. That's what Dekule calls me, by the way. No. Says, I just want to say that I came to Lagos about a month ago and was worried that I wouldn't have a nice time because I've mostly grown up outside the country. But when I tell you, I've been having the time of my life so much that I might move my flights. Old friends and new friends are rising up from all corners. It's so wholesome and incredibly sexy. In fact, I know Lekki hates to see me coming at this point. I was hoping to see you guys as a delusional babe that I am, but I'm sending all my love and pray you receive all your heart's desires.
Amen. Oh, that's so lovely.
P.S. I think Fine Boy Bolu might be my husband, simply based on delusions.
This girl is a bitch. Do you know the number of people that think Fine Boy Bolu is their husband, by the way?
Guys.
There are so many.
There are many.
There are so many.
Just let a man be attractive and everybody loses all their sense.
Let's just accept him for who he is. That's all. It's not a big deal.
They never heard him talk.
Never.
They've never heard this man say anything. I don't know if he's a fool.
You know, it's so funny. We were somewhere and then he came to say hi and then he left. Later, maybe an hour later, somebody keeps saying hi to me. Oh, hi, FK podcast on. She said, by the way, what's that Fine Boy Bolu earlier? Just let me ask, because he looks like someone that Jola has posted before. I said, go. I said, don't lie. I now told her, don't lie.
That's why you came here now.
All that hi.
No.
He said, hey, it's true. My friend said I should ask you that. Now, where is he? I said, he has gone. I said, I should have come in.
Now, our friends have really suffered.
No, they've really suffered. They're actually going through a lot. Yeah. It's not. And the thing is, I don't know how you guys know who they are.
No, it's social. It's my Insta stories.
Yes, social media. I guess it is.
Bolu will be so because he actually listens. So once he hears this part, he's going to be very stressed.
So stressed. Because you guys are going to stress it.
And the man even goes around lying. People ask him if he's like, no. and you point at somebody random, I'm like, oh, that's... Please leave him alone, I beg. Before he cuts off our friendship, say he's not doing it again.
But I'm glad you're having a great time.
Yes, I love to hear that.
City. It's a lovely place.
I have
theoretically
something short for us to discuss right now. I was thinking about you on the way here.
Hey y'all.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
So
girls.
MTN has something fantastic
Yes,
for
they do.
you guys.
5G.
Yes. If you're someone that loves like streaming, like heavy duty
4K.
Yeah, like you're a gamer.
HD.
You like watching all your like shows.
People that test internet speed fast.
Yes. You listen to the podcast and you don't want to be
you don't want to be seeing things circling around on your screen.
Yes.
You want everything to load up and move quickly. Then what you need is MTN's 5G router.
Yes, you can get up to 1 gigabyte per second.
That is 111.
Boom. Boom. And you can play games, you can stream, you can do whatever you want. Like. But we personally suggest that you use it to listen to the greatest podcast on the planet.
And it moves super quickly.
Yeah.
Once you just do like this, bam, you're in.
Yeah. Where can they find
you can get it at any MTN store or on the website.
shop.mtn.ng.
Yes.
Happy streaming, happy listening, happy playing,
happy 5G,
happy watching, happy MTN. God bless Nigeria.
Bye.
Bye.
If not because you hate your life or anything, if you could redesign yourself as a person completely, like what personality traits, like what kind of person would, like if you could completely redesign your
very interesting
personality, like if
personality or just like other things,
like your life in general.
Personality is a tough one. I think I have a stellar personality.
Oh my God.
If I'm being
Is that what I didn't say because you dislike anything. Like if you would.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm
okay, so you would remain. Oh, please, you're so boring.
I'm going to change other things, but you said personality.
I said everything.
Yes, but I'm just starting from personality because I think I'm quite, up there.
Okay, so sorry.
In terms of personality.
Let's keep going.
Now, other things, I would be way more stylish, I think. And I would be...
But what kind of stylish?
I don't know. So I just love people who have like a...
Would you be like...
sense of style.
So like, would you be like alternative type stylish?
No, I don't think so.
No, but like, so more like... So stylish...
Not alternative. Not like in an alternative way. I'm trying to think of a person to say their name now. And everybody that I follow I've lost them in my head. But like, just... The thing is, I just feel like I would have a distinct... sense of style. I would change that. I think I would change like what I do and kind of
career
things I'm completely. I would probably do interior design.
That would fit you actually.
Yeah, if
you'd
I
be really good at that.
The problem is I don't know that.
No, but I'm saying that we're having it
like,
now.
In theory,
we're building a new person.
In theory, that is what I do, and the lamba will be too sweet.
Yeah.
The lamba of that kind of industry. Wow.
Yeah.
If I had small interior design talent like this, you guys would not believe the things that I would be doing. Serious lamba. That, what else would I do? What else would I be like interested in?
I would have taken music 10x more seriously, but production-wise.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, I'd have been a producer or a DJ.
That is a very, yes.
Because I love music.
I think...
And I'd have been good at it, but I just don't understand that part.
One of us would have made a great DJ.
I would have been in
We have the spirit of party. And so I think if we actually had musical talent, it would severely bang.
I would... First of all, why are you looking like that? I'm so over this guy.
There's someone that is looking
so over... You guys... Our standing sound engineer is the most wicked person on earth. Like he laughs at us every episode. He laughs at us. He looks at us with one eye. Legit. If I didn't know that he had two eyes, I'll think he's the only one that is working. And whenever we say something implying that we might be better human beings than we are, he makes sure through his face
that we know that
he lets us know that he doesn't believe this rubbish we are saying.
But yeah, no, that's your business. I don't say that's your fucking business. I think that, I think the DJ music thing pretty funny.
I would be, if it was up to me, I would be 10 times more quiet.
Do you know what? I was about to say the same thing.
I would be very quiet.
I would talk, just not as much. Like just here and there from time to time.
Yep.
Just like a dipping in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else would I?
It doesn't fit me now, but like...
I would be not a gym babe, but I would be like a fit babe.
100%. No, I would actually be a gym babe.
No,
so I would, if I could give myself a new personality, I would like healthy food. Because now it can never.
No, like I'll be one of those babes that like just not because she wanted to be an athlete,
just in general,
but like I ran for my uni.
Yeah.
As in, I had no intention of joining any. As in, even if I made it to the Olympic team, I'll say, oh no, thanks.
I have one.
What?
I will be able to do beauty things.
Like makeup and hair and all that stuff.
Makeup, like wow. I think that would change my life.
Yeah.
If I'm never gonna learn, don't get me wrong. But like I would be able to
You'll be a beauty babe.
Wow, I'll be able to do all these things.
Yeah.
I love a beauty babe. I really do. I think it's fascinating that people can do their hair.
I would be an adventure babe too.
Like camping.
No, not camping.
Hiking.
But you know how like Bolu was like, oh, what's the name of that festival that he went to again? I can't remember. Tomorrowland. And this people that like
he also goes diving.
They diving. You know all these, like I'll be an adventure babe. So not like hiking or I would like try like
you do other things.
Because I'm so Yoruba. I remember when my ex went what do they call this thing?
What?
Canoeing?
Kayaking.
Do you know, for at least 1 hour, all I kept saying was, you're serious. Like, I'm going kayaking. And the way I kept talking about it, he was like, you know, this thing gives me a lot of pleasure thinking about it. But the way you're so shocked and amused. And I just really wish I feel like if I could be that babe, I would be the sporty babe who enjoys things like that. Like, not that I would be planning it all the time, but I'll be up for it. Like, I'm the kind of person that would be up for stuff like that.
Can I tell you a thing that I didn't think I would say, but I would be very book smart?
Thinking me already smart.
I know, but not in the way that I mean. I mean that, like, I'll be able to, like, do deep calculation.
So you just come
analysis, like
all of us are sitting down, and then you now say, "Oh, that word you use is onomatopoeia."
Not that kind of rubbish, Joe. I mean, like numbers.
Right, I see what you mean.
Like numbers, like just...
You be a genius, basically.
Like, not even genius. Genius is even too... I'll be able to calculate things.
Oh my God, you're a fool. What the hell is I'll be able to calculate things?
I'll be able to just calculate things.
Which
like
things?
Now, if you say, okay, do you want this bottle or whatever, I'd have just done a quick analysis. Calculate 1 or 2 things, just...
Chineke.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm doing podcasts with you fool.
No, I'm serious. I'll be like
a calculator.
Like an analytical.
What was that film that
analytical mind?
Scarlett Johansson turned to a USB? Lucy. Fake me also be Lucy.
I thought I was the most fully. Do you know, I was so annoyed when we got to the end of that. I said, is this not a flash drive? Controlling the world. No, but I'd be a brainy babe, like a coding babe.
Mm-hmm. In another alternate,
I would be a full coding babe, but not like in a tech babe way. It would be like I'm like the anti-tech bro.
Okay, so you wear skits.
No, what I'm saying is that because I'm cool.
You keep your hair, you don't do locks.
Because I'm cool, it'll now be like a whole thing where like you people are begging me to do the coding. So I just dip in, make plenty money, dip out. See what I mean?
I don't. I actually don't. I really don't. I would be a corporate.
Really? Yeah. Like Jessica Pearson?
You know that?
Like a VP in a company.
She's going to hear this and start smiling, but I get a lot of kicks out of watching my mother leave the house with her briefcase. I cannot explain it to you. And then when I see her at work as well, I get a lot of kicks out of that shit. Especially when they have these really important meetings like once a week, bruh. When she's like talking about it, and I'm like, oh,
that's hilarious.
This is some shit.
I'm in charge of people's employment, and I don't think
so. Am I?
I'm a corporate.
No, but all my shit is like this. Is not. It's a creative. I'm a creative,
and it's just I don't know. It's
No, but I feel different. Like I would do well in. I
actually see you do the corporate buffs will fit you.
No, it's none of the buffs we can. Like I think I would have suits. I would have done a decade.
You'll be into
like it's now that I would have said, "Oh, I'm not doing this anymore."
Yeah, you'll be into skirt suits.
Taking me a beg.
That's just the thing.
But I would be collecting query all the time because my skirts would be short as hell.
You'll be into skirt suits. I see that, and those Valentino pumps. I see that.
Yeah. I remember one time there was a babe. I don't want to give too much away, but we we were meeting somewhere and she used to work in consulting. She actually had like a briefcase. It was very pretty. It was a pretty briefcase. I think her dad got it made for her when she passed the bar or something. But she moved into consult. So she had this briefcase. Then she had those Russell and Bromley like shoes. And I'll never forget the images in my mind and the pencil skirts. And you know that shirt that had that thing you tie like a bow. And she came, we were meeting for, was it drink something? She came and she sat down. She just swung her briefcase and put it on the chair. And before I said anything, she said, I looked mad, Abby. I was like, yeah. She said that when she was coming in, one of the Agberos outside was like, yeah, Madam Corporate. And it made her so happy. She's like, I looked mad, Abby. I said, yes, even with this catwalk, fierce as hell. But yeah, I think I would have liked to have done, in another world, I would have done like the first part of my career, I'd have done in corporate.
Interesting.
But corporate, not like marketing or...
No, like corporate. Yeah. Like proper C-suites stuff. Yeah, no, I think I would have done coding/interiors.
Yeah.
If I had it.
I know you say that you wouldn't change bits of your personality.
I'm now thinking that I would.
But what would you change?
Now, interesting. I feel like I would want to be more flowery. Let me tell you why.
How do you mean?
I mean,
in what
like,
context?
You know, people who like see this. See, let me tell you. Knowing too many things is bad. Always sensing things. Always doing yimu, saying, it's bad. I want to be more flowery, where like I see a silver lining. I'm just nice. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice babe. Like that's what I want.
But you're nice.
No, I'm not that nice. Like I'm the average level of nice that people are. No, you can't meet me and be like, oh, she's really nice. No.
Okay, fair.
Other things, sure. Nice, normal nice. The same nice as all people. No.
Then can we talk about like minor things?
Yeah.
I would laugh demurely.
Yeah, in a mysterious
like
way.
I open my mouth. You see where my nose is now? Here. This is where my mouth goes to when I'm laughing. Why? No, see here. From here to here. Why? What's the need of that?
I'd be. Well, we've already said we'll be a bit quiet.
I would laugh demurely. No, but you can be quiet and have a loud laugh.
Yeah.
But the only reason, anyway, do you know what? Shout out to Laugh Babes. A loud laugh babes about to become president of the US. So
that's
whatever. Have you seen her laugh?
I've seen
it. Is the best.
It's hilarious.
It is the best.
Also, I'm enjoying the theater of what is the deal.
Guys, yesterday.
And American politics is a fool show.
I watched her speech.
Is in charge of that shit.
I watched her speech and I stood up on my bed and I said, I'm proud to be an American. Hey! All the way in Ikoyi. I stood up. I said, I'm proud to be an American.
Up USA.
Bruh. American theatre and spectacle is phenomenal.
The political theatre is insane.
No, it's not just political. Even sports. Like their theatre is phenomenal.
What's the name? VP's son, the guy.
Gus.
Yeah. So that was extremely cute.
He's very cute.
Honestly, as for Barack and Michelle... They said now that we've left, fuck all, y'all.
Yes.
You know, Michelle said when they go low, I'm going lower. She said, forget all those ones I was saying before. Forget all those other things I was saying before. Now we're fighting for our lives.
I said I was there. I'm proud to be an American.
So I've been really enjoying all that. Can I say a thought that I had the other day?
Okay.
How come America, right? There's so many high school sweethearts storylines.
Because...
And Nigeria, we don't have so many secondary school sweetheart storylines.
Because culturally, you're not even supposed to date in secondary school here. So you can't, like, the story in America is also enabled by the environment.
Yeah.
Because it's expected to have a high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Here, I said it before, you are corrupt fake me. So that's why you're even thinking of this thing.
No, because I was watching something the other day and they were like, it was a documentary and it was different people. And two of them were like, oh yes, so it was two different things actually. I was watching something like a movie and it was the person's high school sweetheart. You know, one of those, they come back to the town after how many years, they're not a city girl, normal rubbish. Then I was listening to an episode of How I Built This and it was a couple that started a business and, they met in high school. They were high school sweethearts.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started to think there is a lot of high school sweethearts in America.
Mm-hmm.
People who, like, they've been together since that very high school.
Since they were 14
God bless you.
Yeah.
They've been together. And I was like, how come Nigeria?
I tried
don't
it too.
Have secondary school sweetheart.
I tried it. He's a fool. He's a big fool.
Yeah, I don't think I had any sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, also, like culturally, college is very optional in America.
Yes.
Like college is college is a nice to have, but it's not the
Whereas
apex
here, it's
like your life is still. What are you doing now? Which one is you following?
I just find it really interesting because I think even in England, it's not as prevalent.
No, it's a very American
but
thing.
I'm wondering why.
It's a very American thing. In fact, in England,
Like, do you think there's...
It's cultural.
Because how many people from A levels were even together? And
how many people are happy? Do you know what's so crazy? I know people who started dating in secondary school and they're unable to tell their parents, even at the point that they're getting married. They start saying, "Oh, yes." Yeah. So culturally, it's a thing for us. Like, what do you mean? It's okay, you're not just be calculating. So that's why you are not passing biology. Young man, were you in a class in that biology class? Okay, no problem.
Do you get? And I was like, culturally, we don't have it. Why is that a thing?
No, we don't have it.
Even I was like, okay, maybe Nigeria, even England. It was the people who was, everybody left. I say from A levels, everything's scattered.
Yeah.
So I find it super interesting. There's so many high school sweethearts in America, and I don't know why that is.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing.
Why are you
also their attitude towards love, relationship, sex when you are a teenager is that they expect you to start experimenting because they understand people get married at 18, at 19, 20.
Yeah,
I say to 18, 19.
Yeah,
people go and then they start treating you as a bit more adults because you can enroll into the army.
Once you can into college, you're
forget even if you don't go to college, that high school graduation. That's why high school graduations are such a big deal. It's so so I think it's a cultural thing.
Very
also, stupid. I want to go back to that. The boy you like in secondary school guy, what was your plan?
No, it's not.
It's not fun. Nobody's laughing. No, it was funny.
That was primary school.
Can me please?
Because the boy I liked in primary school can't click. He's very married now, sure. And I like them. They're lovely people. But no, the boys I liked secondary school, none of them can click. It's unclickable at all. You can't click anything there.
All right, guys. This has been fun, I think. Now we want to know, what kind of person would you be?
Okay.
If you had to rearrange your... Should be that what they always do it now? Is that not people...
Write in the comments.
Is it not $125 million we're looking for? You have to do what others are doing, my sister. We have to follow them.
We have a unique platform.
We've been trying. It did not work, my dear. It did not work. All right, guys. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave comments, do everything. Enjoy the episode.
Bye.
Most importantly, share with your friends and enemies. Goodbye.
Hello, boys and girls.
No hello.
Okay.
No hello for them.
Okay.
This is not for
boys and girls only.
Boys and girls. I want to ask you a simple question.
Very simple.
Why are 40-something% of you that watch this thing not subscribed?
Very good.
Is it fair?
Very good.
Is it
other
good?
people's channels that you don't listen to every week, you subscribe to them?
Free
Look at what we do for you.
Do you pay? You come here, we make fools of ourselves every week.
Having a great time. Subscribe early. I don't understand it.
Why would you do that?
Is it right?
No. In case you don't know, no. It's not right. Okay? So now, you see that button. Nobody will beat you. Okay, do you know what? You can even cover.
Do it in a shy,
do it in a shy
mysterious way.
So nobody will
just, oh my God.
Click on the subscribe.
Oh my God.
That's all. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.